Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and filmmaker, and today we are taking a look at ITZY's Not Shy. If you want to see my full uncut reaction, check the Patreon link in the description below. As always, I read the lyrics, but I did not take a look at the song quite yet. I didn't hear the song. Okay, so they're posters. They're all wanted. Okay, this is like some Pulp Fiction type of stuff. Yeah, I could tell by like the name cards, just the way that they look, that they're going for that style. Ooh, she's got a gun, a cowboy hat. It's looking good so far. I like that little perspective right there. I like it when we see things from like a different perspective, like something that we're not used to seeing them from. And this is a perfect example of that. Okay. Ooh, they're out in the desert now. We got a little drone shot. That looks amazing, flying through all of the trees. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we got the FPV drone going on. Like I said, I really like that shot of it flying through the trees. You can get so creative with drone shots, especially if you like reverse the footage. I like how many different ways we can see them in the car, like the camera is stuck to the car in a whole bunch of different ways. And of course the FPV drone making it look amazing. Oh, that alleyway looks really good too. Get really nice leading lines in the car there, tying it all together. Ooh. That looks really good. The song is all nice and high energy. Okay, so they're gonna go and steal. They're gonna rob that truck. Who would just drive right there? Like if you're an armored car, why would you be driving on a dirt road somewhere? Yes, that is beautiful. Oh, the camera work. There's so much, like the camera's going in and out with all of their dance moves. It's really helping to like bring up the energy. This is a JYP video, and as always, it is very, very beautiful. I got lost in the story for like a little second there. Yes. I like the camera work a lot, seeing it from that little perspective over there. It's like following their hands. Ooh. Yes. It just feels so dynamic. You feel like you're right there. I like this beauty shot too. The lighting on them looks fantastic. They're actually using like a little bounce right below them. They do this a lot to like fill in the shadows underneath the chin and whatnot, but especially for close-ups like this, you can have that bounce much closer and actually have it affect them a whole lot more. So you could see that bounce in her eyes, but just going from that medium shot to the close-up, it's pretty much the same angle and they complement each other so well. It's just a nice way to add a little bit of detail. And it's basically a match cut to get there. We get to hear the car like rumble. Ooh. I really like the FPV drone. Look at that. Ooh. Everything's red now. Obviously red is like danger. So I think it's a nice way to switch this scene up since we spent so much time on it through the intro, and we've spent 2 minutes pretty much on this one scene. So making it red translates to us that they are dangerous, but then it's also like visually interesting because now we're seeing something new. We're not just seeing the same dirt that we've been seeing before. I love all of the perspectives though. Like they keep changing the camera perspective. And all of the tracking on the camera, like they are tracking the camera to their movements. Oh, that's a beautiful sunset. Wow. Yes, that's a beautiful shot. She's in focus, and the door and everything out here is also in focus, but the problem is that they're at two different distances, and that's not how cameras work. You focus based off of distance, so if you want to focus on this, then you focus on this. If you want to focus on this, then you focus on this. They can't both be in focus unless you're using a specific lens. So they probably filmed the doors opening first, and then they filmed them inside of this barn. I thought for a second that it was just like a really nice one take, and they just had people on the opposite side of the doors just opening them, and it was all just like this nice coordinated thing, but I don't think so. Yeah, seeing the camera through the tires. Like, they bring in that environment so much. Oh, a little match cut going on. Wow. Got the backlight. Beautiful. I love these shots too. Camera movement is a very relative thing. You have to have something to tell you that the camera's actually moving. Yes, they can be getting smaller inside of the frame, but having this doorway right here and the camera moving through it, like we can see the doorway. So it helps translate the camera movement to us. It also frames them very nicely because now obviously there is this frame around them, so it's drawing our attention to them. They got some dust or dirt. That one's dust. Okay, it's a nice little transition. Beautiful. I like that they switched up their outfits at the same time that the music switched up. So what are they pulling out? What is that? This is really beautiful too. That shot in general, like look at all of this dust just pouring down from the ceiling. Ah, beautiful. I really like it because of the color contrast. So this entire video for the most part has been like warm. It's been orange. It's like the desert, you know? Now here at the end, the music switched up, their outfits switched up, and now the visuals are switching up. Now they're going from this warm tone to this cool tone. Just like a giant freezer in the middle of the desert. Even the ladder is frozen. Oh, so they're bringing back the red, some match cuts. Beautiful. I really like how much the camera is moving. So this ending is like the polar opposite of the rest of the video. Wow. Goes into the black and white. Beautiful. I like that a lot. So this entire heist was for desserts. That's what it was. It's all for cake. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see my extended uncut reaction, check the Patreon link in the description below. Thank you so much to all my Patreon supporters, specifically Charity, Jemmy, Kimberly, Lisa, Lucas, Melissa, Miss Heiju, and Victoria. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that, and all right.